guys, I hope you're having a good day. This is Seti. For this video, we are going to talk about understanding your battle reports. As a player, it is really a must for us to always learn on how to read our battle reports so that we can utilize our gameplay. But before that, just a quick note, guys. I've been receiving a lot of messages from other players for the first day of the Paint Factory Square for help that their plasma cores points are not adding up to the points of their stages. So if you are the same person or the same player that is experiencing the same issue, please don't forget to send a ticket to the customer service along with the notes of the issue as well. I am also receiving messages from different players from the newer states with no plasma cores yet, that they have different stages for the first day of the Paint Factory's Cry for Help, which is really different from the one that the collab team released. So what we released is that a rapid strength that will give you increased highest chief gear score by 1, and then one speed up usage, and then the plasma cores. And this stage does not roll out to the entire state. Please note that we only cover what is really being released in state 1, and most of the stages are prior to change once it rolled out to the rest of the states. Going back, before we go back, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit notification bell if you like the videos that I'm posting, if you wanted to know more guides and other SOS related videos. For now, I am using my farm account. As you can see, I'm not using my other main because this one got better reports when it comes to attacks. So like I said earlier, it is really a must for us to learn on how to read our battle reports because it will help us utilize our gameplay. So for this one, let's go start. So as you can see here, my other main account defeated my farm account here. So the 100,599 or the 143,891 are your troops, or the number of your troops that you can send on a march. You can increase this by activating your massive march skill, or using your settlement buffs. That is also by using this one, but I think I am on eco mode, so you can increase your march size by activating your battle settlement buffs here, march capacity, as well as using your skill, so your talent. And since I am on eco mode because this is my farm, so you can increase your march capacity by using this one, increases, and then as well as this massive march. So first part of the report is your march size or march capacity. And then the survived ones, these are the troops that are unharmed and you don't need to heal them. They are just really unharmed, like untouchables. Lightly wounded are usually the troops that are lightly wounded but doesn't need healing or doesn't need to be in the enlistment. All you gotta do is once your march comes back to your base, they automatically healed. The wounded are the troops that you need to use in your hospital, and since I was attacked by another player and then my other account as well, so my hospital is full, so I don't have wounded because all my troops are lost because my hospital is full indeed. And then so the wounded are the troops that you need to heal, and when you heal, you need resources. For the losses, these usually, there are two different kinds of notes for the losses. So there are two rules when it comes to losses. One is if you are on the defensive side, and then the second one if you are on the attacking side. For this case, I am the one defending, and then my main is the one that is attacking. So if you are in the defensive side, like the Steady's farm, once your hospital is full, then you will start getting losses in your report. The percentage of these losses can be enlisted. And then take note that not 100% of these losses will be enlisted. Only a few percent, and the rest of that few other percent of that will be permanent losses. If you are on the attacking side, like this one, like my main, so if your losses would be permanent and you're not going to be able to heal them or enlist them. And then before we continue, let's talk about different rules of attack. So there are different attacks, different things, or different buildings to attack, different rules. So for example, if you are attacking a tile, let's find someone here that is farming at the moment. So this one is farming. If I'm going to attack that, both of us are considered attacker, both the attacker and the defender. So I am the attacker and the one on the tile is a defender, but both of us will be on the defensive side. We will not have any losses at all, but we only get wounded until hospital capacity, of course. If we are going to attack a settlement, like here, I'm not really sure if where is my other account here, but let's start clicking another base. So if you are going to attack a settlement, the rule for that is if you are the one attacking, like for this instant, I am the one attacking. Once I attack that, the losses will be permanent losses. And that person there, the one that I'm attacking, is on the defensive side. They're not going to lose any troops until hospital capacity, only wounded. So let's talk about bunkers and facilities, or the capital clash rule. So both attacker and defender are on the defensive side. No losses until hospital capacity, until only wounded. Once hospital capacity is full, the enlistment rules follows. Next is for the reservoir raid. So if you are playing reservoir raid, if you are in the event, you are getting losses, you are getting wounded. But once the event is gone, all the wounded, all the deaths will be automatically returned to your original state. So it is one of the event that I really love, the reservoir raid, because I just can kill all my troops while I'm playing it, while the event is on process or commencing, and when I go back, I will have no losses at all. Next is your alliance towers. So let's say here you have the alliance HQ and then the towers. Attacking these towers, it means that if you own the towers and the alliance HQ, regardless if you are attacking your own HQ or defending your own HQ, you are on the defensive side. And if someone is sabotaging your towers and HQ or alliance HQ, even if they are sabotaging or inside that, once you attack them, they will be on the attacking side. They will lose troops while you are the one attacking your own alliance or alliance towers. Alliance HQ will only get wounded. So we are done with the rules of attacks. Our second part is the 4 basic attributes, and then the list, the rest of the stats, I will be doing it on another video. So since I get attacked by another one, we will have that comparison. So troop attack, troop defense, troop health, and a troop lethality. And before we continue with that, let's do a recap on what are the 3 different kinds of troops in this game. So we have the infantry, we have the hunter, and we have the riders. We all know that infantry is high in HP or health and defense, but they are very low in attack. That's why we are calling them meat shields or cannon fodder or something, or other terms of what other gamers are using. So we check what goes first, and then the second one is the rider. The rider is medium in HP or health and defense, but they have higher attack compared to infantry, so they are like in the middle. And the third, the last one at the list is your hunter. Hunter is low in HP and defense, or HP, like I said, is health, but they are the ones with the best attack stats and lethality amongst all the troop units. So during PvP, all troops on both sides will have the same formation. So it goes by this: infantry, rider, and hunter. Infantry is your front line, followed by rider, and then hunter at the back. All the damage dealt by the enemy will be taken by infantry first, and then the rider, and the last is the hunter. So like we see here, we'll check your battle reports. If you can see, that's how it works. So infantry first, and then followed by riders, and then the second one will be the hunter. And last part of this video is we are going to talk about the 4 basic attributes. So these 4 basic attributes, and my understanding, is the modifier of the rest of this one, from your infantry attack, infantry defense, infantry health, infantry lethality, the troop attack, troop defense, and the troop health, and the troop lethality modifies, or the multiplier of the rest of your stats here, or the troop stats here. So how are you going to increase your troop attack, troop defense, troop health, and troop lethality? For you to be able to increase that, all you gotta do is research these 4 important things in your research lab. So your research lab, I'm sorry guys, my voice is really bad at the moment because I'm so sick and my voice is still a little, I don't know, under the weather as well. So under battle, you will be able to see this. For troop attack, that is, all you gotta do is research attack tactics. This covers your troop attack. So increases the attack of all your troops. So when you click the I button, will give you how much points or percentage it adds up. Defense formation covers your troop defense. So increases the defense of all your troops. The survival training 1 increases the health of your troops, or the HP. And then the last but not the least is the shoot to kill. That is the troop lethality of all your troops. One way to add on that as well is by activating your skins. So skins also give, like for example, most of the time the HQ skin gives you troop attack of 2%. And then the March skin will give you 2%, no, that's not March skin. The frame skin will give you 2% of the troop defense. And just a reminder, or another note guys, that once you have all the permanent skins, that you can activate all of them and they all stack up. I mean, I don't have my main account here, but I'm going to show you in my next videos about that. So that is the first part of our video. For the second part, I will be talking about understanding what constitute this notes here: the infantry attack, the infantry defense, infantry health, lethality, also with the hunter, and then the other notes like settlement troop attack, settlement troop defense, enemies settlement troop defense, enemy settlement troop health, and then the battle treatment, or what constitutes them. But that will be on another part of the video. So that's it for today guys. See you in my next videos. Bye.